All right, so we may or may not have run into a tree right there, but we're in third place. We're gonna make it up. We got 2 more laps to go, and hopefully someone else makes a mistake. Welcome back, guys. It's iCONiCK here, and in today's video, we are back in the world of Car Dealership Tycoon. And you know what I've been hearing? There are no dealerships in the area within 100 miles that sell Koenigsegg. So today we're going to be building a legendary Koenigsegg dealership, and it's going to be exclusive. All the exclusive rare Koenigsegg's. So I am planning to transform this dealership today. As you can see, it's just a plain old dealership right now. It's all whited out. We got cars mixed and matched inside. So we're going to have to put in a lot of work. We're going to repaint the building. We're going to rename the building. And we're going to replace all the cars. We might even have to create a super rare second floor that might be VIP only. We will see later on in this video what we're going to do upstairs. But to start, I need to come in here and I need to give a little remodel to this dealership because it's looking a little stale. So before we get started in today's video, there's something I need y'all to do. To that like button, go ahead and light that baby up for me. And if you haven't yet subscribed to the channel, please consider subscribing and go ahead and tap that bell while you're at it. So just like that, let's go ahead and jump into today's video because, guys, right now this dealership needs some work. I need to come in here and repaint everything. So the first things first, we need to rename this dealership. So let's go ahead and get this name updated so that people at least know what's coming. It's under construction, but we're bringing a Koenigsegg dealership to Car Dealership Tycoon. All right, so there we got the name on the building. Let's step back and at least, you know, the name looks pretty sick on the front. I mean, just changing the name, we're already doing some work, but there's more work we got to do. We need to get some paint on this building. I don't know what kind of color I'm thinking. For a Koenigsegg dealership, I'm thinking high luxury. I don't know, maybe we have to go with like a gold or something like that. Might even need to go, we might even have to go with this like little elegant little luxury rose gold color looking here. I'm not sure what color this is, but this may be it. It's like a cream. It's like a luxury cream or something. I'm gonna have my construction team come in and remodel this building right now. So we'll see you in just a second after they're finished with the construction. All right, the construction company came through and remodeled everything. They were pretty fast. They worked pretty fast, guys. So I'm happy with what they did with the paint. And next thing up is we need to drive out all of these vehicles off the showroom floor. So I need to open up the elevator so that we can start to pull all of these fine luxury vehicles off the showroom floor. Because you know what we got to put on the showroom? We got to put the Agera. We got to put the Gamera, the Regera. We got so many Koenigseggs to go through. And upstairs, we're going to be creating an ultra rare experience for the limited VIP members. Because as I mentioned, we are the only Koenigsegg dealership within 100 miles of here. So we're going to be getting a lot of business pretty soon here. So let's go ahead and get these cars swapped out. Because we got like a Tesla Roadster upstairs. I mean, we got to do some work getting this dealership up to date. All right, so we've got the cars basically all lined up. So as you can see, we've got some of the rare cars upstairs, but there's one more car that I need to put away. We're pulling out the Absolute, which is the king of the Koenigsegg lineup, only because it's the fastest one of all. So let's go ahead and pull it into the dealership. We're gonna go take it up in the elevator and put it in the final spot in the showroom, guys. So remember, the upstairs is a limited VIP area. So all right, so we are almost here at the top. Let me go ahead and hop in here and we're gonna pull this thing out. We gotta go nice and slow because we don't want to scratch the paint on this thing. All right, so here we go. This thing is lining up pretty nice right there. There we go. So the Absolute with the lake in the background looks pretty sick right there. Actually, that looks pretty dope. And of course, you know, we got the Agera RS right here. That's one of my favorite, maybe even my favorite Koenigsegg. I think the Agera RS is probably my go-to for all races. And then of course, over here, the limited CCXR is also another sick Koenigsegg with that dope wing on the back, man. When you look at the Koenigsegg lineup, just take a look at like this, the styling. They're so unique. There's really no car out there like the Koenigsegg. I mean, the Lamborghini, the McLarens of the world, you know, they're all really unique and cool cars themselves. So guys, as I mentioned before, this is the VIP area up here. So we're going to, let me close this elevator because I don't want anything else coming up here accidentally. We're gonna head downstairs. We're gonna take a look at the showroom floor downstairs in the new Koenigsegg dealership that we've got here. So as you can see, we got the Koenigsegg Gemera here, front and center. We've also got the Jesko here off to the right, not the Absolute, just the Jesko. And then the Regera, the Koenigsegg Regera, which I gotta say, between these three, the Jesko is a pretty sweet car. I mean, I do like the body style of the Regera. The Gemera reminds me of like kind of like a Porsche. This particular body style, it's obviously, it's got no wing. It looks like it's got a fin. This is more close to the Agera. The Jesko is a little bit more of a track car itself. So I don't know. I think between these two, the Gemera is definitely not my favorite. I got to go with the Jesko over here, man. The wing just looks too insane. So let's go ahead. I want to race some Koenigseggs. I'm going to pull out the Absolute. And of course, I got it in this rose gold. Looks pretty sweet. So let's go ahead and head over to the street race. And I want to see if there's any takers, anybody who thinks that they can take me on in the street race in this Absolute. Because man, this car is something else. All right, we're doing the city race, and as you can see, we got another Absolute, so it's going to be a tough race. But let's go ahead and vote for the city race. We're up against some competition that we're familiar with. You know, we know the Koenigsegg lineup. Oh, we got a Gemera. Okay, this is going to be a nice little race here. We got a bunch of Koenigsegg's here in the race, but I just don't lose in the city race. So here we go. We're doing one lap. So, oh, this is going to be okay. No opportunity for mistakes here. No opportunity for mistakes, but I'm liking the way that my car is looking. It looks good and it feels good, so I think we're going to take the dub here in this race. Okay, turn number 3, and we somehow are getting past, but that's all right. We got the straightaway to make it up, and we took a better line right there. So we're still showing as in second, although I think we're going to eclipse here in second here. But we're coming up on the final turn. We better pick up the pace a little bit. Oh man, we may not win this race. We may not win this race. I just talked all that trash right here, and I came in second place. So, GG's to whomever came in first. Let's go take a look at the leaderboard. Oh my gosh, that was ridiculous. Okay, Badman with a pretty fire lap time, yo. Okay, I'm just getting warmed up. I don't know what happened there. That was like I took some curbs. You know, I didn't really like the way that felt. So we're going to run it back. All right, we are in the drag race. So we're going to run the city race back one more time. But here we go. I needed to make sure that my engine was tuned up and ready for racing. And there we go. 8-5, first place in the drag race. Let's go ahead and get ready for the city race. I think we're good. We got the tires warmed up. And the engine is ready. We're ready to take on the city race one more time. All right, so here we go. Race is about to start. We got 3 laps to go. We are doing the highway race, not the city race. So I think we're going to be all right because this is one of my favorite races as well. And I got some good lines on this race that I think are going to help us secure the win here. Plus, we're in the Absolute, baby. And except for the fact that I just let myself slam into the wall right there, and we're now in second, I think we're going to do okay. So let's focus on this race. And of course, we got another Absolute here, but he's driving in the sand right now, and I should be able to pick up some speed and pass him. Okay, lap number 1. This is neck and neck, man. This is going to be a tight race. Don't hit any trees. Okay. All right, so we may or may not have run into a tree right there, but we're in third place. We're going to make it up. We got 2 more laps to go. And hopefully someone else makes a mistake, because we had a little bit of a heavy foot right there. We didn't really let off the gas, and we just kind of slammed right into a tree. But I can see a red car in the distance up there, and we're gonna make up some distance, I think, right here. So let's keep the pressure on, and let's see if we can catch up to second and first place in this Koenigsegg Absolute, which is not my favorite car to run on the highway. It is a good car, but it's not my favorite. So here we go. We're in second right now. We just overtook for first place. Oh my gosh, I am drifting all over the place, man. I'm just trying to hold the line, and this thing is sliding out under the back end is sliding out so easily. I got to be careful because I know that they're right behind me, and he's in an Absolute as well. He's in a quick car, so we're coming up on the finish line. Let's see if I can end in first place. Here we go toward the finish line. Oh my gosh. All right, I almost crashed right there, but we got first place with a lap time of 38 and a total time of 2 minutes and 6 seconds. So definitely not one of my better race times, but let's see if we come out with the best lap time out of the race. That's what I care about the most. Except for my dude, Badman, ran a 36.2, which is pretty impressive. So we're going to head back over to the dealership and take a look at this glorious Koenigsegg dealership that we built today. So man, if you are interested in buying a Koenigsegg today, go ahead and swing on by. We're the only Koenigsegg dealership within 100 miles of here. So if you are interested in coming through for a Koenigsegg, come on by. We got a VIP area upstairs, limited to the OGs. So come on through today. If you want to take a look and you want to take home one of these Koenigseggs, come on in and we'll make a deal. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Before you head out, you know what I need y'all to do? That like button. If you have not already, go ahead and light that baby up. And if you haven't yet subscribed to the channel, please consider subscribing and go ahead and tap that bell while you're at it to turn on post notifications. So just like that, guys, we'll catch you in the next one. Peace.